Good morning, one and all. Let us begin the session according to the agenda. Now it's the moment of introduce about the workshop by the SPOC. I am Dr. U. Bhuminathan, SPOC of St.Joseph College, Kovur, Chennai. I warm welcome to one and all who are enthusiastically participating in the NPTEL workshop programs. I really thank NPTEL local chapter team IIT Madras, who has readily accepted to the conduct this event when we approach them. It is our great pleasure to coordinating this program in association with the NPTEL local chapter. Our college is established in SWAYAM NPTEL local chapter in the year 2022. The main aim of registering ourselves in NPTEL local chapter is to be impart quality education to the student community and make them to under the umbrella of NPTEL, so that they could acquire deep knowledge about various courses, get better placement in industry and reputed companies. Moreover, the course content of topic NPTEL are highly useful for the teacher community and help the teacher to improve the quality of students. In addition, the course materials that are available in both web and video are freely accessible by everyone independent of their geographically locations. Today, we are organizing the workshop in association with the NPTEL local chapter to create maximum awareness among faculty members and students to enroll themselves in the forthcoming NPTEL course. I once again welcome you all for this NPTEL awareness workshop. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So, Bhuminathan, sir, please turn
Yes,
on
sir.
your camera, sir.
Okay. Ma'am, can I invite our chief guest, ma'am?
Yes, sir, sure.
I would like to invite the guest speaker, Dr. R. Ruben, Principal, St.Joseph College, Arts and Science, Kovur, Chennai, to speak about the event for some few words.
Happy morning to one and all. I am Dr. R. Ruben, Principal, St. Joseph's College, Arts and Science, Chennai. It is an honor to address you today as the guest speaker at this prestigious national program on technology-enhanced learning e-workshop organized by the NPTEL local chapter, IIT Madras, in association with the St. Joseph's College, Arts and Science. This e-workshop is organized in view of understanding the remarkable collaboration between the academia and the industry, highlighting the importance of continuous learning and innovation if you enroll yourself in the NPTEL. The NPTEL has been playing a pivotal role in transforming the landscape of online education, providing accessible and high-quality learning opportunities to students across the country. This e-workshop offers an unique platform to explore emerging trends, exchanging ideas, and enhance our understanding of various subjects. I encourage all the participants to make most of this opportunity by actively engaging in the session, interacting with the esteemed faculty, and networking with fellow students. This e-workshop is not about acquiring knowledge only. It is about nurturing a lifelong passion for learning and staying curious. I ensure that the NPTEL will chisel and shape the attitude and the character of each and every one. I would also like to extend my gratitude to the organizing committee, faculty members, and volunteers who have dedicated their time and effort to make this e-workshop a reality. Your commitment and passion for education are truly commendable. I wish all the participants a fruitful and enriching experience throughout this NPTEL e-workshop. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Let me hand over the session to our resource person.
Okay. Respected Professor Ruban, the principal, respected Professor Bominathan, the SPOC of the college, other faculty members who are connected to this program through YouTube, and my dear students who are connected here. It's a very good opportunity for all of us that the college has come forward to initiate the e-workshop, organizing it for the benefit of the learners, not only of their college, but also colleges who are maybe or the learners who are new to this platform. So during the next 1 to 1.5 hours journey, we'll be taking you through the whole process of NPTEL, how a new learner can join into the program, what are the steps they follow, what are the different initiatives taken by NPTEL for the benefit of the learners, and so on. So before to start with, let me share my screen and go forward. Okay, this program today we are organizing in association with St.Joseph's College, Arts and Science, Chennai. And this will be my brief outline of the talk. We'll be giving an introduction of the NPTEL and SWAYAM, then NPTEL online certification process, including the hands-on one we'll be showing, the credit transfer mechanism, different other aspects like domain certification, faculty development program, internship opportunities, soft skill training, GATE portal, then some data about the local chapters, NPTEL Plus, a new initiative or the self-paced courses, and additionally, a new program launched by IIT Madras sometime back is a 4 years BS degree program. We'll be touching all these which are beneficial for any learners. So NPTEL, as it is known, that it's an acronym. It is National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, a Ministry of Education, Government of India funded project under which IITs and IISCs, primarily 7 older IITs and IISCs, are taking lead role in offering the courses which are targeted towards the learners. It could be student, faculty, or employed professionals from anywhere. Whoever is interested, for their benefit, we are offering the courses. Now, the journey started in 2003 and we have already completed 20 years of our journey together. This is possibly one of the, you can say, longest period over which a national program is being run by IITs or IISc or any other institute. Okay. So from 2003 to 2014, we were offering the courses into basic formats. That is recording the contents from the classroom and making it available for the learners. Simply recording and making it available. Otherwise, that was the video course. And another version we had is something like a book format, PDF document with a little bit of animations on different subjects. These contents are still available in the NPTEL repository. You can just look for it. Then from 2014, we started online certification program. That is course-based certification program. That if anyone is interested, they should be able to not only go through the courses, but also test their understanding and get a certificate against that, which is a tangible output to show to the outside world that, okay, see, I have done this course. Okay. So far, during these 20 years of our journey, we have created about 3,000 plus courses. These contents are available for the learner communities across the geographical locations, not only limited within the boundary of India, but across the global footprints. We have got about 1.6 billion plus views in our NPTEL contents. 4.5 million subscriptions have been reported in our YouTube channel NPTEL HRD. Additionally, we are also creating English subtitles for a substantial number of courses which are available, and the number stands at about 62,000 hours of videos which has got a subtitle. So although we started with a vision to provide high quality, affordable education at large scale in 2003, right now we have extended the horizon to include offering courses which are primarily, you can say, curriculum based, job oriented courses from different regions. And also we are promoting the use and adoption of these courses by different universities and autonomous colleges. So this is our basic target. Now, say any student may ask that why should I do the course? Already I am enrolled in a program. I am doing my regular curriculum, whatever is being offered by the college faculty members as per my degree requirement. But then why should I do that? So if you just look at the holistic view, take a holistic view, okay, after a 3 or 4 years studying in a college, the student may take 3 different paths. One is that they may go for higher studies, which will require them to do well in some national level examination or maybe a state level examination, where there will be a lot of requirements on the solid understanding of the fundamentals. Then some group of students might be looking for job opportunities. And we always know, because of the rapid changes in the technology, there is always a gap between what is required by the industry and what is available from the academics, what is taught, because the teaching in academics is limited by the syllabus, whereas industry scenario changes very rapidly because of the emergence of newer technologies. So there is always a gap. Since NPTEL offers some of the courses from these emerging areas, possibly this can fill up the gap between what is needed by the industry and what is not available in the academy. Then comes, once you want to go for a job, it's not only my domain knowledge that matters. Almost 50% weightage is given to my communication skill. How do I present before the interviewer? These all concepts are actually part of the soft skill or language skill. So we offer certain courses which will build the improve the confidence of the learners to face the interview in a better way. Then comes, if someone is interested to start the entrepreneurship, they really need to know, how do I start a business? What are the things I need to keep in mind? All these things which are not part of a regular curriculum, NPTEL can provide a very good guidance on that aspect. Because NPTEL offers a number of courses for the startup. What are the issues that needs to be taken into account? Marketing, logistics, means complete supply chain mechanism, the financials, all such type of courses are available from the NPTEL. So whether you are going for your higher studies, cracking, say, examination like GATE, NET, whatever it is, this gives an opportunity for you to develop on your fundamentals. You can do certain emerging courses from the emerging areas so that you are better equipped to face the interview. Soft skill and language courses will build up your confidence to face the interview. Certificates from the IITs, IISCs will definitely improve your chances of getting a better internship or job prospect. Then definitely AICTE and UGC, the two higher education regulators, have mandated in 2016 that a part of their curriculum, that is 20% of the course loads in a semester, can be taken from SWAYAM linked courses. And since NPTEL is part of SWAYAM, so some courses from NPTEL can be taken for credit transfer. AICTE has additionally mandated, like, okay, if you do 20 extra credits from here, you can earn a honors or minor degree. So if you are looking for, say, usually the students from an engineering college, they get a BTech degree. But if they do 20 extra credits here, they can earn a BTech honors degree. That's how things go. As we said earlier, that if you have got strong fundamentals, then definitely you can do well in the GATE examination. which is the entry criteria for your master's program in engineering colleges. Not only that, you are actually getting an opportunity to join a public sector undertakings because jobs in PSUs are now linked to the GATE performance. Then for the faculty members, we will be looking for the promotion or career advancement schemes. Some of the courses of NPTEL are marked as faculty development courses, particularly the courses on the elective or on the advanced courses are actually marked as FDP courses, so they can use it for their career advancement schemes. Similarly, the people, those who are in the industry, they can use these courses for reskilling or upskilling requirement. As we know that because of the changes in the technology, rapid changes, there is a need to reskill or upskill of the existing employees in an industry after every 5 years. Okay. Now, if you say, okay, we are offering the courses, there should be a platform to offer the courses. At this point, let me tell the learners who are connected to the YouTube, as we progress, if you have any doubt, you are most welcome to post your queries in the Google chat, your YouTube chat boxes, so that as we go through the presentation, we'll also pick up the questions from you, which is posted into the YouTube, and we'll try to answer to that. Okay. So for offering the courses, we need a platform. And Ministry of Education, Government of India has created a platform called SWAYAM, Study Webs of Active Learning for the Young Aspiring Minds. Is an umbrella under which different national coordinators have been identified who will be offering the courses targeting a select group of learners. If the learners are from the school level, then NIOS, NCERT will take care of that. If they are out of school children, say doing diploma or certification level courses, then IGNOU and NITTR, they are the agencies. For the undergraduate and postgraduate level, NPTEL, AICTE, CEC, UGC, and IIM Bangalore are the agencies which have been created as national coordinators to take care of the requirement of this group of learners. Okay, so NPTEL, which is mandated to actually offer the courses from the engineering curriculum, we are also offering the courses across basic sciences, humanities and social sciences, management, and now we have started developing the courses from law and other multidisciplinary areas. Okay. What started in 2003 as just recording the contents and making it available for the learners community changed the mode into online certification program from 2014. We are offering a MOOCs format, that is massive open online courses. Number of learners who are enrolling in a program are not limited by the brick and mortar classroom structure. You can have any number of tens or hundreds of thousands of students can actually enroll in a course. These contents are open. That means anyone who is having an interest can join into the program. These are offered in an online mode. That means if I have a internet connectivity, I'll be able to access the contents. And the courses are structured exactly in the same way how your regular curriculum-based courses are actually offered. That means it has a start date, it has an end date, it has an existing, you can say weekly curriculum, like this many hours of video lectures will be provided, there will be interaction forum, there will be periodic assessment, and at the end there will be a certification exam. Same format what is followed in a brick and mortar classroom, that is also followed here. And this follows a AAA model. That means anyone can take these courses anytime. They can do it in a flexible manner and from anywhere. We follow a 4-quadrant approach. We'll talk little more about this little later in the coming slides. The courses are offered during January to April or July to October. That is aligning with that January to June and July, December semester system of any university system in India. Now, since NPTEL is a coordinator, it's a national coordinator in SWAYAM, so all our NPTEL courses are actually SWAYAM courses. You can see what are the courses that are forthcoming. and the timeline. Suppose we are right now in beginning of July. What are the courses that are available in the July semester, as well as say forthcoming semester when it is starting in January 2024 or July 2024, the timelines we can see it from this portal. I'll take you through that. Enrollment starts in May for the July semester and in November for the January semesters. Okay. Enrollment in any course is possible irrespective of your current branch of studies. That means whether you are studying science, arts, commerce, engineering, anyone who is having interest on a particular subject can join the course irrespective of what he or she is currently pursuing. And they can enroll in multiple courses for learning purposes without paying any charges. So it's fully funded by the ministry and they can join it free of cost for learning purpose. However, if they are looking for a certification, then definitely they can write the examination by paying certain fees. Mr. Kamal Nirmal is asking that where can I get help? Sir, I would request you to just little elaborate what type of help you are looking for so that it becomes easy for us. NPTEL counselor is not very clear to me still. NPTEL counselor means what you wanted to mean. Okay, is it any course related suggestion or course related support you are looking for or whatever it is? If you can elaborate it a little better, it will be easy for me to respond to that. Now we are saying that, okay, we are offering the courses during January, July, all these things, the timelines are available. What are the different formats of the courses? We offer the courses of 3 durations. That is, formats wise, it is 10 hours, 20 hours and 30 hours. That is the total lecture duration. And what is the timeline? We say that every week we will be offering certain hours of lectures. In that case, these 10 hours contents will be delivered over a period of 4 weeks at the rate of 2.5 hours of lecture per week. That is, we say roughly 5 lectures, each of half an hour will be given every week. There could be more number of lectures. Either it could go up to 3 hours or maybe little less, or number of lectures can be, individual lectures can be little more with smaller durations. So 10-hour courses are actually completed within a period of 4 weeks. 8 weeks courses are of 20 hours duration, and a full semester based 30-hour courses are completed within a period of 12 weeks timeline at the rate of 2.5 hours of lecture. Okay. Then comes, we are offering these courses in a 4-quadrant approach. This is nothing new. You, as a faculty, the instructors in a college, they are also offering the courses in a 4-quadrant approach, what we follow. That is pre-recorded. Only thing, instead of a regular face-to-face interaction where you directly deliver the contents to the student, we are recording the contents and making it available in a segmented form. So the pre-recorded lecture videos are available as the first quadrant. Then in a classroom, the teacher interacts with the students in a face-to-face mode. They see the students' face, either they ask the students about what they have understood, or the students may interact with the faculty if they have any doubt. The same thing is also replicated here, but just because this is an online course delivery mechanism, so definitely face-to-face interaction cannot be exactly replicated in the same manner what is done in a regular classroom. So that interaction takes place through your web-based forum. That is, there is a blog-like scenario where the learners, after going through the video lectures, if they have any doubt, they'll be posting their queries in the forum. So these forums will be seen and responded by the faculty and the teaching assistants who are associated with the course. Additionally, the faculty will be available for interaction in the same manner what we are doing today. That means the faculty will be available at a designated time through YouTube live sessions, and the learners will be connected to the faculty through YouTube. So if they have got any doubt, they'll be posting their queries in the YouTube chat box, which will be picked up by the faculty and answered. So that is how a periodic interaction through YouTube also will be conducted. Additionally, the PMRF scholars will be assisting the students in different problem solving mechanism. That means if there are courses which involves your mathematical background, with strong mathematical background, the PMRF scholars will be regularly conducting the sessions on problem solving. They'll be discussing on how to solve the different weekly that assignment problems. If they have got any other issues, those sessions will be conducted by the PMRF scholars. Additionally, the faculty will be giving the supplementary study materials. This could be in the form of text transcript of the lectures, that is English text transcript, or in some cases, text transcripts in different regional languages. Okay. Then if they have used any slides, that slides will be made available. There could be links to free web resources, etc. These are supplementary study material. So I go through the lectures, go through the supplementary study materials. If I have got any doubt, I clarify my doubts through the web-based interaction or through the PMRF scholars or periodic interaction through the faculty in a YouTube live session. Then I am given a weekly assignment related to that week's content. That is, after going through the 2.5 hours of video, I'll be solving a set of questions. Maybe 10, 15, 20 questions will be given related to that week's video, and I have to solve those problems. This will be just for self-assessment purpose. Each assignment will be graded out of 100 marks, and a part of this will be taken. This part of these marks will be taken towards the final certification score, because in the final certification, we'll see 25% weightage comes from your weekly assignment score. So this is very important. Then I have gone through the course contents. I have followed all 4 quadrants. Now I am interested for the optional certification exam. I want to get a certificate. What do? I have to register separately through a portal, NPTEL portal. It is not through the SWAYAM portal. It's a proctored in-person center-based exam. That means although I can do the course in a AAA model from anywhere, but for writing the examination, I have to actually physically go to the exam center with a valid government identity proof and write the exam. Exam centers are spread across the country, more than 200 centers across the country. So you don't have to move too far away for writing the exam. Exams are conducted on each day in 2 sessions, in the forenoon between 9 to 12 and afternoon between 2 to 5. Mode of examination, there are 2 modes we use, online or offline. By online means, I'll get the questions as well as I have to respond in computer itself. The question answers I have to do in computer. Whereas in an offline mode, the questions will be appearing in the terminal, computer terminal, and I will be given the answer scripts where I have to write it in a conventional pen paper mode. For registering in the examination, I have to pay a fee of 1,000 rupees per course, irrespective of whether it is 4 weeks, 8 weeks, or 12 weeks duration. Okay. Then partial fee waiver is available for SC/ST candidates and persons with disability with more than 40%. So the candidates who are from these categories, they automatically get 50% fee waiver and they pay only 500 rupees per course. Now for the certification, there are 2 categories of courses. We say there could be some courses where you have got programming is a programming language course, and otherwise it is a non-programming language course. Most of the courses are non-programming in nature. So for that, 70% of the weightage remains with the final exam and 25% weightage comes from the assignment. Whereas for a programming course like Java, Python, Haskell, C, C++ and all, you'll be having a separate programming test which will be conducted in a non-proctored manner before the final examination. And in that case, final exam will only carry 50% weightage. 25% weightage will be from the regular assignments and remaining 25% will go for the proctored non-programming test. How do we calculate the assignment score, 25% assignment score? We say that there are, say if it is a 12-week course, then there are 12 assignments, each of 100 marks. We understand there could be an issue that, okay, student may miss 1 or 2 assignments because of their other academic commitments. For that, what we do, For a 12-week course, we only consider the best 8 assignment score. What is the score out of 800? Take an average score out of 100, and 25% of that directly is going to your certificate. Whereas for a 6 weeks, for a 8 weeks course, it will be best 6 assignment score that will be counted. For a 4 weeks course, best 3 assignment scores. Suppose you have taken an 8 weeks course and you have only submitted 4 assignments. How do we calculate that? If you have submitted 4 assignments, now we are only considering out of 600. So 4 assignments means 400 marks. Remaining 2 assignments which you have not submitted or you could not submit will be considered as you have scored 0, and the score out of 400 will be considered as score out of 600, and proportionately your assignment average score will go down. Only thing, the requirement certification criteria says that you should get 40% marks individually between assignment and final certification examinations. That means if you have not submitted enough assignments or your assignment score is very low in some cases, in that case, your 25% average assignment score may fall below 10 marks. In that case, even if you do very well in the certification exam, you will not be eligible to get a certificate, because you should get at least 10 out of 25 in the final average, 25% average assignment score. Once you write the exam, whether it is an online mode or in offline mode, then we roughly declare the result within 30 days timeline from the date of examination. Certificates are signed by the institute which is offering the course, and they are having a QR code. Okay, someone is asking that, okay, C++ course duration and fees, sir, you have to go through the course brochure where it will be written that whether it is 8 weeks or 12 weeks course. And the fees, as I have said, for writing the certification exam, it is common. That is whether 4, 8 or 12 weeks, exam fee remains same. Riddham Sadhna is asking, I want to take NPTEL course for credit transfer. I will give outside India exam. The last date to register exam is August 18, but I reach Germany September 1. I can't submit residence proof before that. Maybe I would suggest, can you just send a mail to the local chapter or support so that we can take it and see how we can help you out. Okay. At this point, I will not be able to answer to your queries immediately because that is looked after by a different team. PM Krishna sir is asking, I am writing 6 subjects. Exam date is same. What to do in that situation? Possibly, I request you to kindly wait for some time, because we'll show you that there are 3 exam dates in a semester, and maximum you can write exam in 6 papers. On every day, there are 2 courses. You can write 2 exams on a particular date. So if you choose the courses in such a way that on each date, in a course page, it is written which is the exam date. So you select the courses in such a way that not more than 2 exams are on a particular date. In that case, you'll be writing the exams in the forenoon, afternoon, forenoon, afternoon, forenoon, afternoon. 3 days, 6 papers you can actually complete. R. Praveen is asking, sir, is that we want to pay for the courses and e-certificates? Yes, 1,000 rupees that you pay, that is towards the examination fee and e-certificates. Going forward, in the certification, we say that, okay, we are having 2 or 3 components, that is your final examination that carry 75% or 50% depending on programming, non-programming courses, 25% for the assignment, and additional 25% for the programming courses. You should get 40% score individually in each of these components. For a non-programming course, you should get 10 out of 25 in assignment and 30 out of 75 in the final examination. We have got 5-point grading. That is, if the cumulative total is less than 40, we consider that, okay, you are unsuccessful and don't get a certificate. Score between 40 to 59, we say you are successfully completed. Score between 60 to 100 will bear a tag like elite word, how you are seeing it here. The elite word will be written on the certificate. That indicates your score is between 60 to 100. If you have got 60 to 74, only this elite word will be there. However, if your score is between 75 to 89, you will have a silver badge ribbon. Silver badge will be printed in addition to the elite word. Similarly, the gold badge will be printed if your consolidated score is between 90 to 100. Additionally, if you are a course topper, the certificate will also carry the topper seal, 1%, 2%, 5%. We'll talk about the benefit of these toppers in the coming slides. Okay. This is how a sample certificate would look like. It will carry your photograph, name, course you have done, individual components, that is assignment score, final exam score, consolidated score, how many people have actually cleared the exam, when this exam was conducted, your roll number, all these details will be provided in the certificate, including the QR code, so that if the college who is taking these courses for credits, if they want to verify the authenticity of the certificate, they can simply use a QR code scanner and check the certificate directly from our portal. Okay. The important points to remember is that you should, if you are from local chapter, kindly select your local chapter while enrolling into the course. If you are a faculty member or the student, then definitely it will be asking whether you are connected with a local chapter. Select your local chapter so that the college can get some benefit out of your performance. At the end of the semester, once we calculate or recognize the colleges based on the performance of their learners, these numbers, your performance will actually improve the rating of the college. So you are most welcome to select your local chapter from there. We identify the learner not by their name, but by their email ID. As long as you maintain the same email ID, we will identify you and carry forward all your learnings together. Tomorrow, if you change, suppose you have registered in the course or enrolled into the course using a mail ID, submitted the assignments using the same email ID, but if you registered for the course using a different email ID, your assignment score will be reduced to 0 because we will identify you using your same email ID. Also, suppose you have enrolled in a course and registered for the course using different email IDs. As someone was asking, they want to write the examination in 6 papers. If they have registered using different email IDs, in that case, there is a possibility that they will be getting exam slots, same exam slots. They will not be able to write the exam, 2 exams in a single slot. This happens, or even sometimes it happens that you will be having a first exam here, then the next exam will be in a different center. So just to avoid all this confusion, always use your same email ID that you are using for enrollment, same to be used for the exam registration. So before writing the exam, please ensure that you have checked the exam registration date. Okay. Since each certificate carry your photograph, and these certificates are likely to be used for credit transfer purpose, we would suggest that you upload a formal photograph of yours. Okay, because this is an official document that you are likely to produce it before the prospective employer or your college authorities for credit transfer, or maybe for domain certification or anything. Maximum 2 exams you can write, and 6 exams per semester can be given for certification purpose. It's important to note, since this college, which is organizing this program today, St. Joseph's College Arts and Science, there are few mathematics-based courses where they will be requiring usage of calculators. Kindly note that in the examination hall, you will not be permitted to carry physical calculators, and you will have to use the on-screen calculator only. So definitely it is essential that you should have enough practice during the assignment stage so that you are thorough in using the on-screen calculator. You can check the any student who has actually appeared for any exam in the past semester. In the hall tickets, this link is provided. So you can actually use that link and practice it beforehand before going to the examination hall. If your college is actually taking these courses for credit transfer and you are anticipating a large number of students will be writing the exam, please alert NPTEL beforehand so that we can make best use of the resources. Otherwise, it may so happen that number of students who will be registering for an exam will exceed the capacity, what capacity we can handle on a particular day. Since these are all online exam, we definitely need certain resources. And if number of students we come to know at a very large late stage that large students are to be accommodated, it may be difficult for us to accommodate on that day. So either in that case, we'll be shifting the students to another center, which could be far off location, or the exam could be conducted on a date which is other than the specified date. Maybe we are usually conducting the exams on Saturday and Sunday. The exam could be conducted on Friday, Thursday, depending on the number of registration that are reported from that particular city on a particular date. Okay. Every time, I'll show in the next timeline slot, we'll be showing you that we have got different timelines for registering for 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and 12 weeks. Earlier, the 12 weeks exam registration date used to be aligned with the second set of courses that we offer after a month's time from August. But this time, since we are having more number of exam registration for the 12-week courses because of the credit transfer mechanism, we have actually shifted it in the first slot. So kindly ensure that you are noting for the 12-week exam registration date and accordingly encouraging the students to register. These are the timelines. We say that we are having say 3 set of courses, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and 12 weeks. So we distribute the 4 weeks and 8 week courses into 2 groups. First set of 4 weeks and first set of 8 weeks, along with all 12 week courses will start on 24th of July and the enrollment will close exactly after 1 week. That is on 31st July by 5 p.m. the enrollment will close for first set of 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and all 12-week courses. A second set of courses of 4 weeks and 8 weeks will be starting 1 month later. That is from August 21st, these courses will start and the enrollment will close on the same day. There will not be any extension on the timeline. So 4 weeks course will be completed within a 4 weeks time, that is within a month in August. 8 weeks course, first set of 8 weeks course will be completed within September, and we'll be having the exam for these 2 set of courses in September on a particular date, September 24th. Okay, the all 12-week courses and second set of 4 weeks and 8 week courses will have exam on October 28th and 29th. On each day, exam will be conducted in 2 sessions, one between 9 to 12 and second between 2 to 5. So if you are looking for 6 exams, as some faculty member or some learner has actually pointed out, in that case, you have to select 2 courses, maybe from this slot, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, one course, or 2 courses from here, 2 courses from here, whatever it is. Maximum 2 courses whose exams are scheduled on September 24th, you can select. Similarly, you can select 4 courses from these 3 slots and write the registered for the exam. Exam registration dates are given. Exam registration form is already open. So if you are planning to write the exam, do not delay it for the benefit of getting exam center closer to your home. Okay. And complete the registration by 14th August for the first set of courses and 11th September for the second set of courses. Without late fee. With late fee, additional charges will be paid or required to be paid. You can register by 18th August for the first set and 15th September for the second set. Okay. So now say you have taken a decision that you will be taking a course. What are the steps you should follow? First thing, you can check that list of courses and the timelines from this first link. nptel.ac.in. So if I just click here, what happens? It takes me to the NPTEL portal. If I just scroll it down, I'll see list of courses and timelines and guidelines. The timelines and guidelines document that I have shown is available here. And the list of courses, if you open it, you will get semester-wise, discipline-wise, the course list is available here. Whether this course is, you can say, new course, rerun course, which institute is offering the course, then starting date, ending date, exam registration date, whether it is undergraduate level or postgraduate level, whether it is a core course, selective course, whether this course is related to any domain, all these informations are given here. As well as link is provided through which you can actually go to the course page for enrollment purpose. Okay. This is important to note. Here you will find there are many places where it is written new courses and rerun courses. We'll talk more about it in the coming slides. Also, if you want to say, suppose your college is taking these courses for credit transfer and you want to know the schedule beforehand for the next semester, you can also go to this particular page, NPTEL semester information. Here say you are right now in July 2023, this tentative course list I have shown you from there. You can see the timelines. But if you are looking for January 2024, say timelines you are looking for when the semester will start, you can get the details here. Similarly, as and when the courses are confirmed, we'll start putting the courses here, particularly the rerun courses. We will be indicating that these are the courses which will be offered from January 2024. So we usually declare that courses much ahead of time so that the colleges and the universities can take note of our schedule and the courses and identify the courses for the credit transfer mechanism. Okay. Now, if you are joining to these courses and if it is a rerun course, that is the first, if you are actually encouraging the learners, then you definitely should encourage them to take a course from the rerun list. Before I go ahead, I'll just take a course question. Sir, postgraduate courses are valid for GATE entrance exam. Sir, I would not say that it is a postgraduate course. I would say that GATE exam has got a syllabus, and based on the syllabus, there could be some courses which are in the UG level, because GATE is primarily for the on completion of the UG level, you will be going for the GATE examination. So just check for the GATE examination portal. I'll show you more details on that. Kindly hold on. We'll provide you complete details about the GATE portal and how GATE portal can actually help the learners to do well in the GATE examination. Okay, I'll show you, give you complete details about the GATE examination in the coming slides. So if you are actually encouraging your learners to take the courses for the first time, it is always advisable to go for a rerun course. What you do in a rerun course, say, this is our nptel.ac.in portal, under which we have gone for the NPTEL courses. Say if you are taking a course on, say, cloud computing, this is being offered now. So that is the reason it is written here, enroll now. If I go to this portal, I'll see what all things available. I can see the videos here. Okay, weekly videos, each and every lecture, I can see it here. Similarly, what else we can see? We can see in the download section, you have got, you can download the videos from here, you can download the assignment. So one set of assignment is available here. So if the first time the learner is taking these courses, they can go to the assignment page for the rerun course and see in one of the previous run how the assignment questions were posed. So after going through the video, they should be able to solve similar type of problems. But in the forthcoming semester, when the assignments are coming, they will not be having exactly same assignment. It will be new set of assignment, but at least they will have some idea about the levels. Okay. Then for some of the courses, you have got transcripts. That is, the lectures have been converted into different Indian languages, including English. So this course has been translated into English, Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, in all such languages. So if someone might have studied in the vernacular medium, say Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, any language during up to say 12th standard, and they're finding it little difficult to follow the course. In that case, they can be encouraged to follow the English or language-based transcripts, what is available for that particular course. So in the first level, if they go through a easier course where it's a rerun course, has all the supporting materials, the student will have a lot of confidence to face a tougher course in the coming semesters. Okay, so they can use this. Not only that, some of these courses where you have got transcripts in multiple languages, you can download the complete transcript into a single book format. Say you want to download it in say Tamil. You can download the whole book in Tamil medium, which will be easy for the students to refer, particularly those who are not very comfortable in say English in the beginning stage. They can download this video and study the thing in their mother tongue. Okay, so these are the benefits that are given to the, see if I download it, I have downloaded the file. It's a cloud computing course in Tamil. So these booklets will be definitely helpful for the learners. Okay. Now I have gone through the course, I've identified the course, I'll take a rerun course, but now I have to join into the course. How do I join into the course? I just go to the swayam.gov.in. There is an app also. You can join through your mobile devices also. Okay, click onto the all courses. You can put a filter here, national coordinator as NPTEL. You'll find all NPTEL courses which are currently in offer. You can select based on the discipline. Say you are humanities and arts discipline courses. You can select based on the course duration. Say, is a 12-week course you are looking for? Say I am looking for a course on environmental and resource economics. I am looking for this course. Okay. Or say feminist writing. I'm interested for this course. This is a 12 weeks course coming from NPTEL. Enrollment ends on 31st of July. Exam is on 28th October. This is a course card. After I am satisfied with this course card information, I'll click onto the course card. It will take me to the course enrollment page where I'll have little more detailed information. There is a small video that highlights the learning outcome of the course, about the course, who are the intended audience, if there is any prerequisite knowledge required to understand this course, not for joining, but for understanding the course layout, weekly syllabus, books and references, instructor biography, course listing. After going through all these details, if I am satisfied, okay, I am interested to join this course, I'll click onto the join button. Then it will open different avenues before me to join into the course. If I use my Google account, click here and select my Google account. In that case, it will take me to the enrollment course page where some of my personal information like name, mobile number, email ID, age group, which can be selected from the drop-down menu, gender, country, PIN code, state, all these things will be taken from the drop-down menu. Then you are selecting whether you are a student or faculty or employed or other. For a student or faculty, you will be asked to select whether you are from a SWAYAM local chapter or not. See, if you are from a local chapter, select your, say yes, and select your college from the drop-down menu of that particular state. Okay. Then part of a local chapter, yes, select it. Roll number, you say put your roll number, degree that you are pursuing, or BA, BCom, BSc, or BTech. Department that you are associated, we have given a list of few departments. All departments cannot be listed here. So what you can do is this for our internal consumption. So you can select whichever department closely is related to your current level of studies. Select that department. Okay. So from the drop-down menu, you see which is the department that closely matches with yours. Select that. Study year, whether you are studying in first year, second year, third year, fourth year, whatever year you are studying, select that. Click onto that checkbox. I agree to the SWAYAM terms and service. terms of service and agree to follow the honor code. Check onto this, then join the course. It will first indicate that I have successfully enrolled into the course. It has taken me to the course page. Okay, here you can say, thank you for registering for the course. Click the announcement tab for important information. Now here, this is the course page where I will be logging into to see the weekly activities, whether the video lectures, interacting with the students, submitting the assignments, assignment score, all these things are replicated here. See, if I am first timer into the portal, there are a few videos which will help me to guide, or rather which will guide me to understand how the portal works. Then for the week 0, you can see week 0 is a practice test is given. This is not graded. This is just to give you that, okay, if there is any prerequisite, you will need to understand whether you have that prerequisite knowledge. So this is basically a testing mechanism on your prerequisite. This is not graded for final certification. Otherwise, once the course is starting from say 24th of July, you will find week 1, and under week 1, you will be having week 1 videos, week 1 assignment, all these things will be there. Whatever we do, when the assignment videos are released, we make an announcement, and this announcement is also shared with your email ID. So you'll be getting the announcement information also in your mail. Okay. Then you can ask the question to the faculty using this forum. You can see the progress of your course. You can post your queries here. You can see after submission of the assignment, which will be coming here on this side. You solve the assignment question, then you can see your progress here. I think there is some questions are while registering for exam, we are unable to know the exact place of the center. We could able to select only the north or south areas. Is it possible to know the exact place? Then it will be easy. At this point, let me tell you, if you are in the administration side, at this point, you really do not know how many students will be writing the exam from a particular city. And based on the number of registered candidates, we'll have to say identify which student should be located where. So that's where we'll be using your PIN code. We'll try to map you to the nearest PIN code of the exam center. We are still exploring a more number of seats in certain cities. So at this point, it will not be possible to disclose which is the exam cities. It will be based on the number of students who are registering. Suppose we have identified, okay, we'll be selecting you, say Chennai has got, say 3,000 learners who can be accommodated in a particular session. But when we have identified, say 5 centers, and the candidate has selected a particular center of his or her choice. But once the number exceeds the capacity of that, how do I manage that? I will not be able to manage that. So that is the reason we don't disclose the center that we will be giving it to you. We only say city, and I'll tell you the point. One of the learner who was the first domain scholar in our course, he was from Arunachal Pradesh. Many of you might be knowing the geographical location. This is a hilly terrain. And he used to come for writing the exam in Guwahati, which is very far out. In a different state, he used to come and write the exam. That's the interest. And if you are, say, selecting a city like, say, Delhi, maybe you will be asked to go from one part, north to south, which may not be more than, say, 20 kilometers or 30 kilometers. But there are many places where you really do not have centers at that nearby place also. The students are taken by bus, by the college, or students, they themselves travel by train or bus. So because of the logistic reason that I have mentioned, it's not possible to mention the exact center at this point, because if there is an overflow of that center, how do I take care of it? Okay, because number of students who will be registering for the exam is absolutely unknown figure. Okay. So you'll be seeing your progress here. It will be every week. There will be numbers will be given here. Week 1, week 2, out of 100, what is your score? And if you have selected any of your faculty as your mentor, or other any faculty who has from your college, if they want to become a mentor, in that case, if first the faculty will enroll into the course, identifying that they are a faculty, SPOC will identify this faculty as a mentor from the dashboard, and under this mentor, you will be able to see the name of the faculty and select the faculty. In that case, your performance will be reflected into the mentor's dashboard, and they will be able to see your performance on a weekly basis and provide a first level of support to you. Okay, so a faculty can become a mentor for about 50 students covering 2 courses and support you as and when it is required. Okay. This was all about portal, enrolling into the course. You have enrolled into the course, you have gone through the content, submitted the assignments, all things you have done. Now you are decided to take the certification exam. Exam registration is not done through the SWAYAM portal, it is through NPTEL separate portal. So for this, you will have to, as someone has pointed out, that you will have to select the exam date, exam city, not center, exam city, and you will have to give 2 or 3 options. If first choice is not available, then only you will be taken to the second slot. So that is the reason we say that if you have decided to write the examination, select your or registered for the exam beforehand, so that we are in a position to accumulate, or you can say connect with different colleges and bring more seats for the college. Okay. So this is how exam registration portal will look like. You will have to use your, say, email ID and register for the exam from here. And you will have to pay 1,000 rupees fee. This was the first part. In the second part, I'm just going to show you some of the statistics. We have created more than 3,000 courses, but many of these courses are being offered in a semester to semester basis in rerun mode. So far, we have completed about 5,372 courses we offered, with more than 2.3 crore learners registering or enrolling into the portal, and it's 28.6 lakhs plus exam registration, the candidates coming and registering for the examination and getting a e-verifiable certificate. What started in 2014 with just 3 courses, with about 1 lakh students enrolling and about 3,000 people registering for the examination. During the last semester, January to April alone, we offered 665 courses with more than 24 lakhs enrollment, and 5.1 lakh plus exam registration was reported. This time we are offering 690 plus courses, and we have already crossed more than 8 lakhs exam enrollments and few thousands exam registrations. Okay. We are covering or offering the courses not only from the engineering curricula, which are very popular, job-oriented or core courses, but we are also offering the courses from humanities, social science, basic sciences. You can see physics, chemistry, mathematics, design, architecture, aerospace, arts science, law, all lot of courses from different disciplines, whether they are very popular or maybe targeted for a very high level, the researchers. That type of courses, although the registration number might be less, we are offering such type of courses for the benefit of the select group of learners. Okay, you can see the numbers. And the exam cities, as we say that we have got more than 150 to 200 exam centers across the country. But if you see the number wise, where the challenge lies is that more number of registrations are reported from these centers during July to December 2022. You can just imagine a city where you have to conduct the exam on 3 days for 48,000 students. It's a real logistic challenge for us. So until unless you registered beforehand and we have some idea about these numbers, it is difficult for NPTEL to arrange or manage the, say, exam centers properly. Later on, if you registered very late, then complaints come from the colleges that our students have been asked to move very far off. That is the reason, because we really do not have an idea, because people registered for the exam at the last moment, and at that point, it becomes difficult to arrange centers, the required number of exam centers. So in that case, if we register late or if the numbers are suddenly increasing beyond our control, in that case, we will be exploring the possibility of either shifting the students to a different location or maybe conducting the exam on other dates, what is other than the ones which are specified. We always find that about 90% students turn up for the 80 to 90% students turn up for the examination, which is very high compared to other exams which are conducted in online mode. And pass percentage, what used to be 80 to 90% earlier, has taken a little deep in the post-COVID scenario. Maybe the students or the learners need to take an introspect into that, why the numbers are going. One of the reasons could be that they expect, when we interacted with the colleges, the students expect that, okay, whatever questions have been asked in the assignment, same questions are not coming into the final exam. It will never happen. Okay, only thing, in the assignment, the questions are posed just to check whether you have understood the concept properly. If you have understood the concept properly, solve the assignment problems yourself, then if there is a tweaking of data or some changes in that assignment question, but testing the same understanding level, then one should be able to reproduce the same thing in the final exam. But that is not happening, because many of the times, even I interacted with the colleges where a huge failure rate was reported. Most of the cases, the complaint was that the assignment questions were not asked in the final exam, which is unlikely. And if you are aspiring to get 90 plus marks, definitely there will be some challenging questions which you have to solve to get a very good marks. Exam registration, if you say gender statistic, gender based, it is 40 to 60. That's very good. 40 female and 60 male. That hovers within that range typically. Why do the people take the courses for NPTEL courses? Primarily, we find that, okay, these courses are taken for the credit transfer, definitely. Some of these courses are taken by the students to update their knowledges for getting job opportunities or internships. Some people take these courses for, say, preparing better for the competitive exam like GATE, to learn more about newer areas, all these things. Okay. Popular courses in NPTEL, particularly from the enrollment and exam registration perspective, if you see, yeah, definitely more courses are from the computer science, which are linked to the jobs market these days. Data science, Python, Java, but equally good number of registrations are reported in the soft skill area. Okay. As we said that we are taking the help of the PMRF scholars to conduct the live sessions. Every week we try to conduct the live sessions for the benefit of the learners, where the PMRF scholars will be directly interacting in a live session, directly connecting with some virtual media and interacting with them, helping them in understanding the concept, solving problems for them. Okay, that really helps, and that is evident from the feedbacks that we receive from the PMRF scholars. They have been very beneficial. Okay, that's what a report says. Now, many of the students, we see that they take the courses from here and there without in a directed path, just to help the students to say if they are planning to go for a higher education or thinking of taking a job opportunity in a particular sector, then just to prepare the students from that particular domain, we have selected a list of courses which possibly the students, if they do, they'll get some expertise on that area. And that is we call NPTEL domain scholars. That is, we have got 12 disciplines, and out of 12 disciplines, we have created 51 domains. They are not only from, say, engineering disciplines, but we have courses from or domains created from humanities, social science, and basic science domains also. So you can just look for the domains which we'll be discussing a little later. Then based on your association, the learners association with the NPTEL continuously over a period of time, and the number of courses they are doing and the performance, we actually recognize the learners as NPTEL stars, be it superstars, evangelists, motivated learners, enthusiasts, discipline stars and believers. If someone is enrolling into the course in a semester, say 4, 5 or 6 exams they are writing, and topper in at least 3 exams, we call it NPTEL superstars. But if they are present in at least 18 exams in 4 years or 8 semesters and passed in 2/3 of the courses appeared, then we call it evangelist. Similarly, we have identified different criteria for mentioning them as motivated learner, enthusiast, discipline stars, or believers. Domain is very important for this. Here it gives, if someone is completing the domain related courses, they get expertise or foundation in the area of interest from that particular domain. Okay, and naturally, if they have mastery over a particular area, then it definitely helps them in pursuing their higher studies or getting better job opportunities or internship opportunities. Now here, for each domain, if we just go to this link, it takes me to the domain, and here, if you just see, browse our domain and courses, every discipline, aerospace, biotechnology, bioscience, chemical, civil engineering, computer science, electrical engineering, faculty discipline, humanities, social science, management, mathematics, mechanical engineering, metallurgy and material science, all these 12 disciplines we have created 51 domains. Say if someone is interested from your college to do a domain course in mathematics, in that case, what they do, they click onto the mathematics domain. There are few core courses and few elective courses. They will have to complete these core and elective courses within a period of 3 years. Within a period of 3 years, they have to complete the courses. Say here you have got how many core courses? You have to complete 3 core courses out of basic calculus, calculus 2, linear algebra, these 2 options. Okay. Similarly, elective courses, some elective courses are provided. All these core and elective courses, in whichever way you feel order. Order is not important. You have to complete all these core and elective courses within 3 years timeline. Okay. If you complete the core and elective courses within 3 years timeline, with an average score of 60%, individual course not less than 55%, individual course marks not less than 55. In that case, excuse me. In that case, you get a domain certificate. Okay. So this is what I have shown, different domains available, humanities, social science. You have got English studies, psychology. Similarly, you have got, you can say, other disciplines where mathematics also you have got 2 domains, computer science, electrical, and whether it is arts science college or any other college, they can take the domains from other disciplines also. This is how a sample domain certificate looks like. It will carry the photograph of the student, the domain that they have completed, the courses related to that domain is reflected here. NPTEL domain learners, number of people, those who are completing the domains, you can see is progressing very well. In the last semester itself, 130 people have completed a domain. Then there are superstars evangelists. The numbers are reflected here. So far, we have completed about 13,150 star learners we have got. Most popular courses amongst the industry, some of the courses that we have noted that, okay, these are very, very popular or considered important by the industry. They are listed here, whether it is from the, you can say, renewable energy sources or course sources from the computer science or IoT, Internet of Things, blockchain, Six Sigma, and all these areas. Multiple course takers, as one of the faculty was saying that they want to take 6 courses. There are many people, actually, you can see the number 6 courses were taken by 758 learners during 1 year period, or 12 courses, 6 courses every semester were taken by 17 learners during the January to December 2022. Okay. Highest number of NPTEL course takers during January 21 to July 22 is a mix of student faculty members who have done more than 20 courses. Okay. NPTEL initiatives will talk. Okay, UGC GATE has notified that, okay, NPTEL courses can be taken for the credit transfer. UGC has approved up to 40% courses can be approved for credits. Okay. And AICTE has actually signed an agreement with NPTEL that all, say, advanced level courses and you can say elective courses, many of the elective courses are considered as equivalent to FDP course. And if the faculty member is completing the course, they can write for the FDP certificate. Write means they registered in the course by identifying themselves as faculty, complete the certification process, then they apply for the FDP certificate by paying an additional fee of 100 rupees. And this is how an FDP certificate looks like. A 4 weeks course is considered as equivalent to half FDP of 1 week. 8 weeks course is considered as a full FDP of 1 week. 12-week courses are 1.5 weeks FDP. Okay, this is how in the course page it will be written that this is an FDP course. Okay, and in this you can see in the timelines how many people or how many faculty members have completed the FDP courses in a semester. Exam registration, we find almost 17 to 20% of the exam registration comes from the faculty itself. Okay, so here also you can see almost 17%, that is 18,990 faculty members registered for the exam during the last semester. There is a question from Kalochini. Suppose my son choose computer science, the course details available. That means C++, Java are including that computer science. Yes, you can see there are a number of courses. You can just go to the swayam.gov.in portal, write C or C++, or go to nptel.ac.in portal and see the checklist. C, C++, Java courses. Even if you are not from computer science, then also you can take these courses. Okay, here most of these courses are of 12 weeks duration. Start date is possibly from 24th of July. You can just go there, see yourself what is being taught in that course, then join. Okay. Then the SPOCs, who are the torchbearer of NPTEL in academic institutions, we do provide some support to the SPOCs for attending the conference. If there are some of the papers have been accepted for, say, some of the conferences in IITs, NITs, IZAD, IIST, and a list of institutions. If you can go to the portal, it gives a list of institutions. We can support you to the extent of 25,000, say, reimbursement towards your travel expenses and your registration fees. Every month, first 10 days, we keep the portal open when you can apply for this with the required number of documents. And if it is approved on completion of the, say, program, we can give you the reimbursement. In case the SPOC is not availing the benefit, if you feel that, okay, any of the faculty member from your college is interested and one of his paper has been accepted, you can also nominate him for taking this benefit. This is GATE portal. Someone was asking about the GATE portal. Yes, GATE is an exam which is not only linked for your master's program, but also linked for job opportunities in the public sector undertakings. For this, what we have done, if you are taking a course, so I'll just show you what we do here. Say this is the GATE portal, gate.nptel.ac.in. See here, what you have done, GATE syllabus mapping. Say you are appearing for a, say, computer science and engineering discipline, and you want to prepare for, say, operating system course. Then if you have identified the topic operating system, which are the video lectures that will help you to understand that particular course. Okay, so this is how we call it a syllabus mapping. That is, you select the discipline, you select which, you can say, subject you are taking within that, then subtopic. That subtopic will have link to number of video lectures from NPTEL. Just go to the video lectures. Not only that, if you just see here, say, as a part of preparation, what we do, we also try to solve previous years of video lectures, previous year question papers. So in that case, if I know, okay, which are the year I am looking for, or the topic, say, digital circuits, I am looking for digital circuits related questions, I can see, say, previous year question papers, either based on the topic or based on the year. I can select, say, ECE. This is video-based solutions are available. So I can get syllabus mapping. I can get video-based solution of the previous exam papers. Not only that, I can also take mock test, get practice test. These are free of cost. Okay. So you can actually go to the mock test. I can go to the course and take mock test on a selected dates. We carry the mock test. So you can avail that. And the students who have taken this GATE mock test, they have highly praised about that. Even the rankers in the GATE examination, they have pointed out that they got a lot of benefits out of it by going through the video lectures which are mapped with the GATE syllabuses, as well as taking the mock test. It's a 3-hour test, and at the end of 3 hours, you'll be getting the score. Okay. NPTEL Plus is another initiative. Suppose many of the times we find that the students in the final semester have taken a course and they were unfortunately not successful in completing the course, and NPTEL does not take an internship, you can say take a supplementary exam. In that case, what happens? The students are inconvenienced. So one of the options for them, or even for the industry people who do not have too much of time, spending 3 months time to take the courses from NPTEL, for the benefit of them, what we have done, whenever they want, they can actually join into the course and complete it at their own pace. The 12-week course, if they want to complete it within a period of 7 days or 10 days, they are able to do that through NPTEL Plus platform. But definitely it comes with a cost. That is, you pay fees for accessing the content and a little higher fees for writing the examination. In NPTEL, what do you get? You accessing the course content is absolutely free. Exam registration fee is 1,000 rupees. But here, accessing the course content charge is there is a charge to it, and writing the exam, instead of 1,000 rupees, will be charging you 1,500 rupees, because this exam will be conducted in a remote proctored manner dedicatedly for you. So there are certain charges available. But the other differences are there in NPTEL courses. These are curriculum-based courses, which are Senate approved by, is approved course of Senate in IITs, NITs, or any other academic institutions. But in NPTEL Plus, we offer the courses in addition to this type of courses. We also offer the courses which are skill-based courses, maybe workshops, maybe on a particular language or a particular, say, specific area where we are conducting, say, workshop, which is of 2 hours to 6 months period, which is conducted by the industry professionals. So similar courses, so it's not only limited to 4, 8 or weekly structure that we follow. It can be having 2 hours, 4 hours to 6 months, 12 months criteria also. Okay. So it's not that we offer it once or twice in a year in NPTEL, but this is offered any time of the year, any number of times with flexible start dates. Okay. Internship is an opportunity for the NPTEL course toppers. If any of your students are course toppers, we usually try to connect them with the faculty under whose course they have been doing very well. So what do? We seek the consent of the faculty whether he is ready to take an internship, offer an internship for the course toppers. Once we get a consent, we write back to the students saying that the faculty is interested to offer you internship opportunity. Kindly give your consent. The consented people, those who have given a consent, their data is shared to the faculty, and the faculty selects the candidates based on their resume, statement of purpose, their last 2 semester grade sheet, and of course their NPTEL performance. Based on that, some students are selected who are actually taken to IIT or ISC, and for a period of 4 weeks to maybe up to 12 weeks, they stay there and do the internship under the faculty. During the period of internship, the students are paid a stipend of rupees 5,000 for a month's tenure. That is, if they are doing a 4 weeks internship, they are paid 5,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees for 8 weeks internship, and so on. Okay. At the end of the internship, they get an opportunity they get a certificate on submission of the internship report duly vetted by the faculty member under whom he has done the internship. You can get further details about internship opportunities from nptel.ac.in/internship. Okay. Texas Instrument is also offering the internship for the select group of students who have completed a set of courses as required by them. That is basic electrical circuits and either analog circuits or analog IC design, along with some courses from circuit analysis and for analog designers, introduction to time varying electrical signals. All these courses, they have been identified. You can just go to nptel.ac.in/TI and get a list of courses which are required to get or be eligible to get an internship under TI internship program, what NPTEL offers. We are not only looking for developing or building the, you can say, the foundation of the students or making them eligible for getting the job. We know in the job interview, soft skill plays a very pivotal role because they need to have, you can say, a very good communication skill. They need to know how to develop the resume. Okay. So as part of this training, which is of either 1 week or 2 weeks duration, we usually do a lot of testing for the students. As the first is employability assessment test, online interactive session we conduct. We conduct also online mock interviews. All these things are done for the learners. As part of that, we also give them exposure on the communication skill, writing skill, resume building, then interpersonal skill. How do they actually write a very good resume? How to use the social media for the job opportunities. All these things are given exposure on that. Every day, certain hours of time they have to spend during the internship. They are given some home tasks, they have to complete it, and at least 80% attendance is essential for this. One-to-one mock interviews, employability assessments or tests are also conducted as part of this program, which is of 1 week or 2 weeks duration. The impact of soft skill training has been reported in our NPTEL portal. In the feedback channel, you can just go through that, how the internship or the soft skill training has been extremely beneficial for the students to face the interview in a much more confident way. Additionally, we are also in touch with a lot of industry partners for various reasons. It's not only that, okay, we provide CSR, we get some funding from them as part of the CSR initiative, which we use for providing a fee waiver to the needy students, which are recommended by the students. You might be knowing that there are certain category of students who cannot afford to pay 1,000 rupees exam fee. For them, we take the support of the CSR, corporate social responsibility aid funding, what we receive from the industry. We channelize that amount for the support of those students. So the students, as recommended by the college, are approved for the internship, for the fee waiver, partial fee waiver. They register for the exam by paying the full fees, and on completion of the course, successful completion of the course, the 50% of the fee is refunded to the students. That is how the fee waiver mechanism works. Additionally, we also engage with the industry to provide internship or placement assistance to our students. In addition to that, we also engage with the NPTEL industry associates to provide, say, special lectures on what goes on in industry, what the industry expects from our students, how the students should prepare better for the job market, and so on. So for multiple reasons, not only for developing the courses, in addition, in association with the industry partner, we take the help of the industry partners for the CSR activities, internship opportunities, special lecture series, all these activities. And you see the type of companies with whom we have tied up is not only from private sector, from government sector, private sector, all are included. Okay, from different, say, type of industries. We are conducting the live session through them, and number of live sessions that we have conducted is about 121 through different companies whose names are reflected here. NPTEL toppers have been provided some assistance to get placement assistance, and the numbers that we could win actually been successful is reflected here. We said about the CSR initiative, where we are trying to provide support to the needy students from tier 2, tier 3 cities primarily, and the distribution of number of beneficiaries across different states are reflected here. And if you see the footprints, it's across the country. Wherever the students are needed, the colleges approach us, and the feedback from the student beneficiaries indicates whatever. My parents are farmer, they do farming. We know there is not good situation of weather for farming. They face lots of issue for earning. I want to thank you for providing fee waiver. So there are very needy students. A student from Maharashtra has written. He's from a farming family and difficult for him to actually pursue the course by paying 5,000 rupees. So that is the reason this CSR initiative by the NPTEL with support from the industry is extremely beneficial for some of the meritorious needy students. Translation is an activity that I have shown that, okay, NPTEL courses are translated into different regional languages, but since NPTEL office does not have all the expertise of different language experts, so we definitely seek your support. The local chapter colleges who has got the faculty members from the local chapter colleges who has got good expertise on a particular domain, a particular course of NPTEL has also, you can say, has got expertise on his local language, can approach us and help us in getting the video lectures which are translated into English into their different languages. It's a paid job, so you can approach us. We'll give you the sample video, sample text documents, which you'll have to go through it, convert into a sample format. If it is approved by the committee, then definitely you can complete it and you'll be paid on that, paid for that. So we definitely seek your support. So far, we are lagging on this initiative, and definitely the faculty members from the college can help us in this endeavor for the benefit of the learners who are from the tier 2, tier 3 cities. Translation details, what we have carried out in different languages, number of courses, you can see not many have been done into different languages. We are available in our social medias. Whatever we do, whatever the students they want to write, they write it to us and they are reflected in our social media handles. So there's a LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is, all we are available everywhere. We can see the feedbacks, and these are the star learners that we talked about. They are given certain mementos in the form of t-shirts and all, which they proudly show. We also conduct laboratory workshops of 1 week's duration during the summer or winter vacations, where the learners, a select group of learners, will be going to one of the identified institution, and learning the theory and practicals during this period. And at the end, they will be going through a test, and a certificate will be awarded to the students. Particularly, many of the students, many of the colleges may not have all the facilities. So the workshop that we conduct, if you feel that your students have not been exposed to that type of environment, you can definitely encourage the students to join the lab workshop. During this, we charge a fee of ₹200, a token amount, we take it, so that the students take this program as serious, and the students have to pay towards the accommodation and food expenses while being accommodated in IITs or NITs or wherever their workshop is being conducted. This is a local chapter. You know that we have got about more than 5,500 local chapters right now. They're spread across the length and breadth of the country. Not only that, we have got few local chapters across the country also, outside the country also, about 50 local chapters. And local chapter participation in the NPTEL program is roughly around 90%. Okay, top 100 local chapters you can see. Active local chapters numbers, how do we calculate active local chapters? There are 25 students writing the exam from the college, and at least 13 students, at least 50% of the students, if they qualify to get the certificate, then only we say that the college is an active local chapter. Outside the country, we have got about 50 local chapters. Local chapter participation, as I said, it varies between, it was roughly like 70 to 90%. In the last semester, July to December 2022, we had about 90% enrollment exam registration coming from local chapters. So local chapter participation on a state-wise basis, you can see it's not all states are equally participating. Yeah, definitely we need to reach out to the colleges from other regions so that they know, they are aware of it and take benefit of this government initiative. State-wise enrollment, again, some states do extremely well. Some are little lagging behind. We are trying to reach out to those colleges through such initiative like workshops and all. For a new local chapter, the suggestion is that first, once the students are coming, we say that first semester you can leave them, let them get accustomed to the new environment. Then from the second semester, you can actually prescribe them some soft skill course or English level course, so that at least they take it, they're in a comfort zone and can complete the course easily. Also get exposure on the how the program runs, online certification program. Later on, you can actually expose them on a programming courses or skill-based courses like data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT, blockchain, all these courses. Okay, you can also encourage the students to pursue a domain-related course so that at least within 3 or 4 semesters, they are in a position to complete 6 or 7 courses and earn a specialized knowledge on a particular area. The students can also be encouraged to make use of the GATE portal so that in addition to what they do, along with the foundation level foundations that are gained from the courses, they can also do a lot of mock tests, syllabus mapping, previous question paper solving. They can take those guidelines. Initially, we would suggest that you recommend the courses which are read-on course so that the students don't have to wait till the course is live in the portal. They can go to the portal and see the videos beforehand and also get exposure on the type of assignment questions that are expected in the coming days. If possible, assign a mentor so that the students, if they face any difficulty, there is a local teacher who is there to help the students. And it is not essential that the mentors have to write the examination. They will have to be definitely registered for the enroll into the course so that they know what is going on to the course. And it is not mandatory, but we definitely encourage the faculty also to write the exam so that the students are better encouraged. Okay. Based on the performance of the NPTEL, say, mentored candidates, mentees, the NPTEL mentor is also recognized by a certificate. Okay. What is the mentoring criteria, mentor certificate criteria? First of all, if one of your mentor is either a topper or gold medalist, we say you are a top performing mentor. Okay. Otherwise, if you are getting at least 10 mentorship points, how do we calculate that? Number of students you are mentoring. That means who are writing the exam, they are counted as 1. Okay. And number of mentees who are between 60 to 74, 5 points, 75 to 89, 8 points. Number of mentees in the gold point, that is 90 plus 20 points. So based on the number of students from whom you are mentoring and their performance, if you get at least 10 mentorship points, you are given a certificate of recognition. Feedbacks, as we said, we are available in different Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all these channels. Whatever feedbacks you give, either in the form of videos or text, they're available here. Interested learners are encouraged to go through that to know how other people, those who have done these courses, what they say about the courses. Okay. Additionally, I'll just touch upon the new initiative from IIT Madras. Is a BS degree program in 2 domains. That is, one is data science and application and is electronic system. Data science and application started about 3 years back. Here, whether it's data science and application or electronic systems, these courses can be done parallelly along with your degree. So if you are pursuing a BA, BSc, BCom, and if you are interested, do a parallel degree from IIT Madras through a BS degree program, you can do it. It is a flexible structure. It's a 4 years program, but can be completed within a period of 8 years. You can also quit the program in between taking the certificate of that particular level. So there are 4 levels. First one is the foundation level. Second one is a diploma. Third one is a BSc. Fourth one is a BS. So you can join and quit at any point. You can just complete the second year and quit as a diploma from IIT Madras. There is no age limit. Anyone who has just completed 12th standard can actually join into the program. And joining to the program is not linked to your JEE advanced score. You can only join through a different qualifier process. For that, first you enroll into the program. You are given a 4 weeks content. You go through the content. Then you write. Every week there will be some assignments as you do in NPTEL. Solve those problems, submit it, which are graded out of it. Then, based on the performance in your assignment, you will be given a permission to write the final examination at the end of 4 weeks. If you get a minimum qualifying marks, then you are enrolled into the main program. That is a qualifier stage. Once you come into the main program, every semester there are, say, 4 to 5 courses. Now, based on your availability, your academic pressure, you can actually take 1, 2, or 4 courses depending on your capability. Okay, that is a flexible structure, and the fee is also paid accordingly. If there is a X amount of fee for 4 courses, then if you are taking 1 course, you pay only 1/4 of that and register. So you have got flexibility in terms of fee payment, in terms of the way you complete. Okay, so minimum period to complete the program is 4 years, but you can complete it in 8 years. For data science and application, the requirement is that you should have 10th standard. In the 10th standard, you should have mathematics and English. For the electronic system, you should have science background at the higher secondary level. Okay, from that level, whether it's a data science or electronic system, you can be taken to the BS degree program level. Whatever is required to be taught, that faculty members here will be teaching. It is online video, but there will be regular interaction on a daily basis. There will be some other doubt clearing session. So although it is lecture is only video recorded one, but there will be regular live interactive session to clear your doubts. Okay, for the electronic systems, in between the semesters, when you have a semester break, you will have to come to IIT Madras and do the laboratory sessions yourself in IIT Madras itself. So that is a huge benefit for the electronic systems, where you get a real IIT atmosphere exposure on that. Okay. So first you log in, study for 4 weeks, pass the exam, then join the foundation level. So this is how things go. You can actually go to IIT Madras BS degree program portal and get much more details of that. So you have got foundation level, diploma level, and degree level for the electronic systems. And there are 4 levels for the data science. That is foundation, diploma, BSc, and BS. They also come to the IIT sometimes during the year to engage with the faculty members, participate in different other activities, and have a feel like of what goes in a in-campus model of learners. With this, I'll stop here. If there are any questions, I can take the questions from you. Otherwise, I'll hand over the stage to the SPOC. If there are any questions who are connected to YouTube, you may kindly post your queries. Or if SPOC has got any queries, you may kindly put forward that.
Participants, if you have any doubts, kindly ask the question for the chat box. If you have any doubt, type your query in the chat box.
I think whatever questions that were coming, I've tried to respond to that. There is nothing pending. Okay, I think there is nothing. You can take the stage and wrap up the session. Just you may take over. There is a question. Can you tell about fee structure for BS? Okay, let me share my screen. I had a screen. I had a presentation on that. This is how the fee structure of IIT Madras BS program stands. Foundation level for both has got different structures. Data science has got a foundation. Then the diploma level, they have got two diplomas, two verticals. One is the data science, another is programming. So you can do one diploma, two diplomas, and the BSc you can complete after two diplomas, and finally you do a BS program. For the electronic system, the BSc level is not available. So it's a foundation, diploma, and BS degree. Since in electronic system, you'll be requiring a lot of interaction with the IIT Madras faculty. You'll be coming and staying in the campus for a certain period of time after every semester. So naturally, and moreover, you'll be giving lots of hardware resources to practice on your, say, electronic systems. So naturally, this is slightly costlier. But if you just compare the engineering, studying engineering in any, say, college, it is lesser than that. If you just see, the main advantage here is that it is not that you have to pay the semester fees altogether. Depending on the number of, say, foundation level, there are 8 courses in 2 semesters. The cost is 32,000. So each course is roughly about, say, 4,000 rupees. So if you are taking only 2 courses in a semester, you just pay 8,000 rupees and complete the course. That is how it works. Okay. And the job opportunities, electronic system is coming up in a very big way because of the policy of the government. Is electronic system designer, embedded system developer, electronic hardware specialist, testing engineer, and all. Okay. I hope this clarifies the doubt of one of the student possibly. If you just see the spectrum of the learners, many of the learners in this program are actually doing a degree in addition to what is being done by what they are currently pursuing. They might be doing a BSc, BA, or maybe other programs like BTech and all. They are doing it as an additional program. That is very much possible as per the government norms, and IIT Madras, this program also allows that. And the degree program is actually a Senate approved program. That means on completion of the BS degree, you will be an alumni of IIT Madras. Okay. With this, again, I stop the slide. If there are any questions, we can take it. Otherwise, we can wrap up the session.
Participants, if you have any queries, we thank our resource person, Shiv Shankar Das, Professor. Sir, we have been enriched with a profound knowledge on this workshop. For excellent presentations and making this workshop interesting and meaningful, sir. Very clarity, and it's a very wonderful presentation for us. Thank you so much for your presentation. Thank you so much, sir.
Jai Shri.
Ma'am, can I move to next agenda?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Okay. Now it is a time to clarify our doubt. I request the participant to clear any queries you can type in the chat box. So now it's the time to talk about the local chapter impact in our St. Joseph College Core Arts and Science. I want to share the PowerPoint. Participants, I want to share the local chapter impact in St. Joseph College Arts and Science Core Chennai. The local chapter impact our college. The first one is here. Once we send the letter to the local chapter team, they immediately it was accepted and they provide the college local chapter ID and include the same in the SWAYAM NPTEL portals. Whatever you ask any queries and any letter, they are immediately responding. Then the faculty member and students found so easy to register themselves and update their profile. So they provide for us the local chapter ID. Our college ID is here 5469. Then next point is the NPTEL local chapter team also provide the brochure as hard copy with the various courses that is relevant to the courses that we offer in our college. Then students and staff member are very much benefited with the brochure and be able to select the course without any confusions. So I think 2 months back, we received from the hard copy of the brochures from the IIT Madras NPTEL teams. So the brochure is posted in the college notice board. The students are very much interested to observe the last date of the date and what are the courses. So very much thankful to the NPTEL local chapter teams to IIT Madras. Then the enrollment participants are benefited much sent by the NPTEL local chapter team regarding the announcement of the tentative course list and the start date and end date of the course, exam date and exam registration. So there are every day they are sending for the course list. So what are the even not only course list, they are also sending for the workshop brochure and some other information that are actively sent to the email. Then all the information pertaining to registration or release of the video content, submission of weekly assessment were sent the reminder to the registered email ID. Would complete their course without any hindrance. So that is also one of the helpful for the student and the staff members. So the local chapter team also in fact motivate the enrollment participant by the providing information about the certificate course, faculty development program and workshop program through the email. The grand event was organized by the NPTEL team IIT Madras on 24 June for the SPC of the various college, and personally SPC of our College of Studies myself was much benefited, and it was like an ice-breaking session for me. As soon as we approach NPTEL local chapter team, they are given positive response so that it have become easy for us to conduct this program in short period of time. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting for our invitations. Thank you so much.
I think there is a query in the portal. that is, please inform about mentor certificate and how it is qualified. Just to answer to that, for mentoring, what you need to do is that a faculty who intends to become a mentor, you can mentor a group of say 50 students. First step would be you enrolled into the course, identifying yourself that you are a faculty of the college. Next step, the SPOC will be able to see your name in the registered list of the particular course. The course specific were the registered candidates. Against each faculty, if you are a faculty enrolling into the course, in that case, against your name there will be a mentor tag. That is, if now next step will be taken by the SPOC who approves your mentorship. If the faculty approves your mentorship, in that case, the students of that particular course from your college will be able to see your name coming under the mentor tab of your college, that their course page. Okay. So now whatever the students are doing, that is, if they are say submitting the assignment, what all they do, those things will be reflected to you so that you know the students are not submitting or submitting, getting good marks or poor marks, and you can intervene accordingly. Later on, based on the performance of the students, some weightage is given. Say if the student is only writing the exam, it's only 1. Whereas if a student is getting, say, say elite gold, that's 90 plus, it has got say 20. That means 20, that is if your mentee student completes the course with say either elite gold or a topper, you automatically you get a mentor certificate. Whereas if you get a student who have just completed with say elite tag only, which has got a 5 weightage, in that case you need 2 students under your mentorship to earn the NPTEL mentor certificate. Okay, this is how mentoring works. That means each student will, rather against each student's performance, you will be getting a point. And if the cumulative total of the point is more than 10, you become eligible to get a internship certificate. I think this clarifies your point. Okay. Okay, there are no other questions. I think we can hand over the stage to Jayashree. Jayashree, over to you.
So thank you, sir. Next, I move to next agenda. Vote of thanks. Now we are at the end of the sessions. Let me invite Mr. B. Vijay Anand, Head of the Department of Philosophy, St.Joseph College, to propose vote of thanks.
As all good things that happen in life, so as our function. On behalf of St. Joseph College, Arts and Science School, I take this opportunity to propose vote of thanks to those who have directly and indirectly contributed to this workshop on NPTEL Madras BS workshop organized by NPTEL local chapter IIT Madras and the St. Joseph College, Chennai. I would like to propose hearty vote of thanks to our resource person, Shri for his excellent presentation and making this workshop interesting. I would like to express vote of thanks to St. Joseph College for Administrator, Reverend Sister M. D.B. and extend my gratitude to our principal, Dr. R. Ruben sir, for providing his support to make this workshop happen successfully. I would like to thank all the faculty members and students for their active participation. To conclude, let me quote Mahatma Gandhi, who said, "Live as if you were to die tomorrow, learn as if you were to live forever." This workshop has provided us an incredible opportunity to learn and grow, and we are immensely grateful to everyone who has been here part in making that reality. Thank you all once again, and we hope to continue this journey of knowledge and learning together in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Studio team,
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
just give me a minute. Let me
Oh,
just alert.
okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving wonderful opportunity for
Okay, sir. Okay,
St.Joseph
sir. Thank
College,
you.
ma'am. My heartful thanks to you, ma'am. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Can you leave the meeting, ma'am?
Sorry, sir. Sir, can you able to hear me, sir?
Yeah. Now at the moment is end of the session, ma'am. Can I leave the meeting, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Studio team, you can stop stream.